Do cities influence structures, or do structures define cities? A total built-up area of 1.6 million square feet, 10 levels of parking, 13 office floors, cafeteria of 2,000 seating capacity, ground floor F&B and fine dining at terrace level, living walls. Air Magi is a futuristic commercial skyscraper that is looking to redefine Smart Pune.
Looking at the current skyline of Pune, an idea was planted.
M Agile. To harness superior thinking, Team Hyundai from South Korea was appointed for pre-construction consultation. The aim was to implement the best construction practices benchmarked globally, resulting in a truly spectacular commercial space.
As an exploration of the parametric geometry of the solid cubes, a volumetric analysis of interstitial spaces that contains within a cube. The building had to be artistic, at the same time it also had to be more future ready. So which means to cater to the challenges of what would be the future of workplaces, which needs to be more eco-friendly, which needs to be more sustainable. The entire project, which was designed and devised on these thought process.
All the workspaces are designed to enable glare-free daylight and limit the heat load due to thermal heat gain. Microclimate creation and reduction in the perceptible temperature by integrating the biophilic walls, which inherently also adds a great value in terms of placemaking.
Special efforts were given right at the beginning of the design stage to integrate and achieve green measures. Special emphasis was laid on sustainable site management, water conservation, and energy efficiency. The selection of appropriate and responsible building materials.
Use of paints and adhesives with low VOC helps in reducing adverse effects on the occupants of the building. Green design approach was incorporated to reduce the environmental impacts and create comfortable spaces for the people who inhabit the building. MAgile Malpani Group's iconic project incubates this approach in architecture, structure, MEP, horizontal and vertical transportation, facade, landscape, and most importantly, construction to create an iconic design and engineering masterpiece. While the vision was drawn to translate it on ground following the most advanced practices was truly a mammoth task.
All the slabs and the columns required a form finish, and hence Alkys facing sheets were used on all the formwork systems. We were able to achieve a milestone of 2.2 million safe working hours on this project. The concrete used on this project included GGBS replacement up to 40%. This resulted in not only a superior concrete finish, but has also resulted in significant environmental benefits.
Perfection and excellence is visible in the smallest of things at MAgile. Every department was tuned to the idea of building a world-class facility that's beautiful and sustainable. Smallest of details in electrical and plumbing too were given equal importance.
During our firefighting designs, we have used groove joint. So there is no welding that is there in this project. So we have reduced the pollution that would have added to the atmosphere. We have also taken care that the quality of installations are with the best engineering standards. If you see the MEP installations, whether it's a pump room, DG set or the transformer, these are one of the best installations in the country.
MAgile has achieved the highest international standards in vertical transportation by implementing 16 high-speed elevators enhanced by DOFS, which is uniquely linked with state-of-the-art flap barriers and 4 escalators. Successful installation of parking management systems, which integrates the boom barriers, and parking counting systems, which enables to identify the available slots for ease of commuting. If something can be achieved in the finest metros of the world, why can't it be replicated in India? First impressions are everything. When a project of world-class specifications is being developed, its facade needs to be equally interesting.
Challenging design incorporated for the crown facade, which has a 300 mm deep fin and 300 mm wide fins installed together along with the corners to accommodate the seismic moments, which is causing plus or minus 12 mm. And to enhance the optical value of the glass, we try to avoid the optical distortion in the facade. We strictly ask the supplier and the glass processor to maintain the standards to the highest possible way. To seal these corners and balconies with the 100% success rate is a bit challenging. Therefore, the facade has been tested for air infiltration, static water penetration, dynamic water penetration, structural performance, seismic racking test, and structural proof load test, and seal degradation test at the Winwall Technology Facility in Chennai as per the American standard ASTM and AMA, which are available internationally.
One of the integral part of MAgile's facades is the extensive use of local material like granite to further the sustainability goals of the building.
Facade mainly comprised of stones, that is granites, and performance louvers. The granites were not a regular ordinary granite which was just brought in and installed. It was CNC perforated in diamond pattern. The challenges were that the granite had to look spectacular from the outside, and from the inside it had to look highly presentable because it was highly visible from the parking areas as well. For anybody standing in the external areas of the building and as they look into the elevation, none of the services pipes, firefighting pipes and equipments should be visible. Precisional cove detail had to be done so that all fixtures were perfectly hidden. The shadows of the lights that fall, they don't dance away, they had to be perfectly straight. And then came another major challenge, which was the metal baffle ceiling. For the first time in India, we had to set a metal baffle ceiling on a male and female extruded aluminium track. And the target was that across a 75-meter length, our variation should not be greater than plus minus 1 millimeter. The level differentiator between the driveway and the pathway had to be differentiated with monolithic curbstone. We had solid granite baluster railings across the F&B spillover area of the project.
We also had in this building another unique feature, which was the zinc cladding, which was a complete open groove system.
A path-breaking iconic structure that embraces innovative breakthroughs emerged from the Malpani Group's passion for perfection and excellence. All this while being kind to the environment and kind to the people in the true sense. The group's commitment to the society will be highlighted through the responsible construction and thoughtful yet groundbreaking design that the company has put in place. As a beautiful mosaic, the whole idea is coming together to be a reality. As we see our vision take shape in solid structure, but this is not the end. MAgile is a work in progress that, when completed, will be an architectural milestone.